golden leaves fall slow and shy, like secrets drifting from the sky. The wind speaks soft in ancient tongues of dreams once held, now come undone. I walk the path where silence grows, where every breeze a story knows. Autumn whispers through the trees, carving thoughts like melodies. Fleeting voices, wild and free, they echo what I used to be. In the hush of falling light, I lose myself, I find what's right. A crow calls out from distant pine, its cry a thread through space and time. The moss beneath my feet is warm, a cradle for my quiet storm. I trace the lines of fading gold, where memories are gently told. Autumn whispers through the trees, carving thoughts like melodies. Fleeting voices, wild and free, they echo what I used to be. In the hush of falling light, I lose myself, I find what's right. The shadows bend, each moment starts where others end. I close my eyes, the world turns slow, and let the wind inside me blow. Myself, I sign what's right. The wind has a whisper, soft and low. It carries the scent of letting go. Golden hush in the maple trees, time folds its hands in quiet peace. And I walk through the amber rain, every step a sweet refrain. When leaves fall, I remember all the things we used to be. Like a fire in September, fading slow but tenderly. Change is not a thief at all, it paints the sky before the fall. Voice still lingers in the breeze, a memory carved between the leaves. We said goodbye without a sound, But silence speaks where hearts are bound, and I trace the echoes call in the hush of early fall. When leaves fall, I remember all the things we used to be, like a fire in September, fading slow but tenderly. Change is not a thief at all. It paints the sky before the fall. Let the colors turn and fade. Let the daylight slip away. There's beauty in the soft decay. In every ending, something stays. When leaves fall, I remember not the loss, but what we gave. Like a fire in September, warming hearts we couldn't save. Change is not a thief at all. It writes our names across the fall.
We wandered out past the garden gate, where the leaves turned red like fate. The wind was soft, the world stood still, and time bent gently to our will. Your voice was low, like a lullaby. The stars hung quiet in the sky. We walked through gold and ember rain. Each step a memory, sweet and plain. Under the maple moon, we found our way to rustling dreams and branches swayed. The night was ours, the world in tune, hearts aglow under the maple moon. The path was lit by silver fire. The trees sang songs of old desire. You brushed a leaf from off my hair and smiled like you belonged right there. No need for words, the silence spoke of promises in the starlit oak. The forest breeze under the maple moon. Golden leaves are falling slow, drifting where the cool winds go. Every step the night hums low under the maple moon. Shadows dance along the stream, echoes whisper through my dream. You and I, a fleeting gleam under the maple moon. Hold me close where the colors sigh. The world turns red and says goodbye. It's made of sky and autumn's quiet tune under the maple moon. Soft light paints your face in gold, stories that the stars once told. Every breath feels calm and old under the maple moon. The air tastes sweet with smoke and pine. Your hand in mine, the night divine. No clock, no fear, no passing time under the maple moon. Hold me close where the colors sigh. The world turns red, then says goodbye. If this is love, it's made of sky and autumn's quiet. So hold me close where the colors sigh. Let the seasons fade, but not our light. If dreams return, I'll meet you tonight where the shadows bloom under the maple moon. We were wild in the willow wind, two hearts stitched like kin, skipping stones and chasing light. You were my brother in the skin. Built our forts and seas of gold, shared our secrets brave and bold. You saw me, not just the face, gave me time, gave me grace. Now the road bends back again, and I hear your name in the rain. Let's laugh like we did it back then, weave the threads of us again. Old songs in a brand new key. You and me, just you and me. Years have flown like paper birds, but I still recall your words. Respect was your quiet gift, a steady hand, a gentle lift. I've kept your memory like a flame, burning soft but never tame. Now the time is drawing near to bring you close, to hold you here. Now the road bends back again, and I hear your name in the rain. Let's laugh like we did back then. Weave the threads of us again. Old songs in a brand new key. You and me, just you and me, forever friends, eternally.
Golden hush upon the lane, we walk in quiet shoes. Maple leaves like lanterns fall, a trail of faded news. Your hand fits in the pocket of my coat, a steady light. Crickets hum the midnight hymn, the night dissolves to white. Under the maple moon, we wander slow and true. Whispered leaves and silver pads, they find my way to you. Every breath a ribbon tied to old and tender tunes. Under the maple, under the maple moon. Amber breath on windowsills, the orchard sleeps below. Footsteps write small poems where the river used to flow. There's a fox that pats the hedgerow, there's a lullaby of pines. We trade the world for softer things and leave the clock behind. Under the maple moon, we wander slow and true. Whispered leaves and silver pads, I find my way to you. Every breath a ribbon tied to old and tender tunes. Under the maple, under the maple moon. Light filters through the branches like a memory in gold. We press our palms to evening air and feel the stories hold. If morning steals the colors, if the maples ever sleep, let this night be folded into pockets that we keep. Slowly now the skyline bends, the stars begin to bloom. We name the constellations by the pattern of the gloom. Your laughter is a lantern, soft and fragile in my chest. I promise not to hurry, I promise we'll rest. Under the maple moon, we wander slow and true. Whispered leaves and silver pads, I always come to you. Every breath a ribbon tied to old and tender tunes. Under the maple, under the maple. Step by step we fade to hush, the maple keeps our tune. Night folds us in, the world is warm beneath the maple moon. Under silver skies, I breathe at night. The world is falling soft and light. Every whisper
fades to air. Only starlight lingers there. I close my eyes and feel the spin, the endless dark, the peace within. Stardust and stillness carry me home, where time forgets the paths I've roamed. In the hush between the stars I see all that was and all I'll be. Fields of quiet, oceans deep, dreams awake while I still sleep. Every thought becomes a flame, every soul a nameless name. The night is wide, the heart is small, yet somehow I can touch it all. Stardust and stillness carry me home, where time forgets the past I've owned. In the hush between the stars I see all that was and all I'll be. No sound, no fear, no broken line, just the pulse of the great divine. I reach for nothing and find it near. The truth is quiet, the sky is clear. Stardust and stillness cradle the dawn. The night dissolves, but the dream goes on. In the silence, everything's free. All that was and all I'll be.
You came to me like a feather, riding softly on the wind. Your eyes held storms and stories of where your soul had been. I could only trace the outlines of the roads that shaped your name, but somehow in your quiet heart I felt the same old flame. And we wrote our names on pages in the wind, hearts beating slow like the sea rolls in. Every word we shared was a song, a sign. Your story carries on, my friend, in the souls begin again. We filled the nights with laughter and let the daylight spin our dreams. The world would fade around us like a painting split the seams. I still hear her voice in whispers through the rustle of the leaves, saying love is just a letter the wind delivers and retrieves. And we wrote our names on pages in the wind, hearts beating slow like the sea rolls in. Every word we shared was a song, a sign. Your story carries on, my friend, in the souls begin again. We wrote our names on constellation, then mapped a newfound earths, then you found moon. Your story carries on, my friend, my friend. Between the stars we'll meet again.
softly, the evening hums a tune. Cobblestones whisper under the moon. Footsteps echo, small and slow. Through streets the lanterns softly glow. And every light remembers me of nights we dreamed beneath the trees. Our laughter floating wild and free, a tiny flame of memory. On lantern paths I walk alone, but every spark still leads me home. The dark can't hide the way I've known, where shadows dance and hearts have grown. Old windows sigh a golden hue. The world feels small yet deep and new. The paper star drifts through the air. It lands beside me, you were there. And every glow still hums your name. A childlike joy, a gentle flame. Though time moves slow, it's not the same. These lights remain, they never fade. A lantern paths I walk alone, but every spark still leads me home. The dark can't hide the way I've known, where shadows dance and hearts that grow. Maybe we're just fireflies caught between the earth and skies, but I will keep this lantern high to guide the dreams that never die. Oh. On lantern paths, I'm not alone. Each glowing step becomes my home. The night will hum, the stars will show, and love will light the way I go.
The fields are whispering in faded gold. The airs roll soft, the nights turn cold. I trace the paths where we used to run, under skies that outshone the sun. And every leaf that hits the ground carries a sound I once had found, of laughter caught between the years, of love that learned the weight of tears. Oh, my October heart, still beating like the season star. You bring me home through rust and rain, to where the light remembers my name. The window hums with candle flame. Old songs drift, they sound the same. Your sweater smell, your gentle hands, the quiet truth of who I am. Time moves slow like falling leaves. It takes, it gives, it softly weaves a tapestry of loss and grace that only autumn could embrace. Oh, my October heart, still beating where the seasons start. You bring me home through mist and rain to where the light remembers my name. Maybe peace is just a sound of finding roots in sacred ground, of knowing change will tear apart, and still you bloom my October heart. Oh, my October heart, you taught me how the endings start. I've come to rest, I've come to stay in your warm and golden sway. The world turns quiet, the colors fade, but I am home, I am not afraid.
Golden whispers on the ground, softly laughing, swirling round. Barefoot hearts in amber skies, the forest hums and harmonies rise. All the winds are painted bold and wild, brushes dreams in colors styled. Every step's a fleeting chance to join the leaves in their leafy dance. La la la, the leaves they spin and sway through the air, they twirl away. We're dancing to in rust and gold, young again, though the year grows old. Copper crowns on the quiet streams catch the sunlight, spark like dreams. Foxes watch with either flame as laughter drips, it has no name. We chase the wind, we lose our way, but find the song the branches play. The forest calls in soft romance, come join the leaves in their leafy dance. La la la, the leaves they spin and sway through the air, they twirl away. We're dancing to rust and gold, young again, though the year grows old. If this is fleeting, let it be the sweetest kind of memory. La la la, the leaves they spin and sway through the air, they twirl away. All lost to drifts where seasons go in the leaf dance, soft and slow. Ooh, ooh,
Soft steps echo on cobblestone, a hush beneath the amber glow. Lanterns swing like lullabies, guiding me through quiet skies. Each flicker holds a memory of laughter lost in reverie. Lantern paths, they light the way through shadows where the children play. Whispers of a younger time, still dancing in this heart of mine. Hope is hanging in the air like paper stars that never tear. Windows hung with stories told of bedtime tales and hands to hold. I trace the walls with fingertips and taste the past on silent lips. The night is kind, it lets me dream of simpler days and in between. Lantern paths, they light the way through shadows where the children play. Whispers of a younger time, still dancing in this heart of mine. Hope is hanging in the air like paper stars that never tear. No need to rush, the world is slow. The lanterns teach me where to go. Each glow a promise, soft and true, that even dusk can lead to you. Lantern paths, they light the way through shadows where the children play. Whispers of a younger time, still dancing in this heart of mine. Hope is hanging in the air like paper stars that never tear.
The air turns thin, the sky grows white. Golden ghosts drift side by side. The quiet streets remember again. Now hum a softer, fading tune. I trace your name in mist and gray. The wind just takes it all away, but somehow I still hear you call, whispering through the leaves that fall. When leaves fall, I lives in what disappears. Their branches reach where we once stood, and time just carves the things it should. I found your warmth in autumn rain, a tender ache I can't explain. The years will turn as years will do, but I'll still dream in shades of you. And though the frost begins to crawl, there's life beneath the leaves that fall. When leaves fall, I let you go, like rivers learn to lose their flow. Every ending knows its sun, every shadow makes us strong. When leaves fall, I see, feel the beauty lives in what disappears. Maybe change is just another name for all the love we can't contain. It breaks, it bends, it learns to bloom, like sunlight spilling through a room. When leaves fall, I'll understand. The world still moves with open hands. What fades away was never gone. It lives in roots, it carries on. When leaves fall, I hear it all. The gentle grace to rise and fall. Every sense to embrace, to rise and fall.
Two little lights on the morning floor, bare feet running through the open door. One laughs loud, the other smiles quiet. Different stars in the same soft sky. They chase the wind, I chase their song, trying to keep up as they move along. Every breath a fleeting rhyme, their hearts beat softly close to mine. Their hearts beat in the same time, and mine just falls in line. No second wasted, no moment blind. They sweeten the days of my life. Oh, time, don't steal their light. Let me hold them through the night. Two souls so wild, yet intertwined. Their hearts beating in the same time. One dreams of mountains, one dreams of rain, each in her way, breaking the chain. I see the world through their open eyes. They paint the clouds, they color the sky. I'm just the echo of their tune, a father dancing under their moon. And when they stumble, I'm their ground. Their laughter is my sweetest sound. Their heart beat in the same time, and mine just falls in line. No second wasted, no moment blind. They sweeten would pull them far, like rivers running to where dreams are. But every step they take away, I'll still feel their hearts where mine will stay. Same time, and mine still falls in line. Every smile, a sacred sign. They sweeten the bees of my life. Oh, time, keep gentle and kind. Let them grow but never hide. Two souls so wild, yet intertwined. Let hearts beat in innocence. Still shining strong, different stars but the same old song.
The night's unfolding softly in shades of blue and gold. Whispers in the treetops tell stories old and cold. I watch the embers rising, they fade into the sky. Each spark a tiny memory that quietly drifts by. Flicker and glow, little fire, don't fade too soon. I'm learning from the shadows, I'm singing with the moon. The silence feels like healing, the stars all seem to know that peace can live in moments that flicker and glow. There's laughter in the distance, a breeze against my skin. I breathe in all the stillness and let the night begin. My thoughts are like the ashes, they scatter then they stay. I find myself in pieces and lose myself the same way. Flicker and glow, little fire, don't fade too soon. I'm learning from the shadows, I'm singing with the moon. The silence feels like healing, the stars all seem to know that peace can live in moments that flicker and glow. Baby, I don't need the answers tonight, just the hum of the earth and the soft firelight. The world feels wide, but here I am whole, listening to time in the depth of my soul. Flicker and glow, little fire, burn slow and true. The night holds a mirror when I see something new. In the rhythm of the crickets, in the river's low flow, I'm learning to be still and to flicker and glow. We gathered round the fire's glow, ash and ember, soft and slow. The night was whispering our names through sparks that danced like old refrains. And every story that we told turned to smoke and drifted gold. The wind that carried every line to places lost in time. Flames in the wind, they flicker and bend. They burn for a moment, then fade again. Hearts like the fire, they tremble, they spin. We are just stories in flames and in wind. trees lean close to hear us sing, a ghostly choir on trembling strings. Our laughter wove through stars and pine, like threads of warmth in winter's spine. And though the night would soon grow cold, we held the light like something old, a fleeting truth we understood, that endings can feel good. Faked in the wind, they flicker and bend, they burn for a moment then say it again. Hearts like the fire, they tremble, they spin. We are the stories in flames and in wind. When morning finds the ashes gray, our words still dance where shadows play. And though the fire song is gone, its echo lingers on and on. Like flames in the wind. The wind taps soft on the window pane, but we're wrapped in wool safe from the rain. Your laughter curls like steam in the air as we build a world in this armchair. The kettle hums a lullaby while shadows dance and stories fly. It's a blanket wonder, you and me, tangled up in threads and memories. Every fool whispered vow, we're home, we're here, we're warm somehow. In this little world we've spun, where the day is softly done. You trace the stars on my flannel sleeve, tell tales of summers we still believe. The fire flickered, your hand finds mine. Time forgets to move and that's just fine. The night leans in, the silence speaks of all the love we've yet to keep. It's a blanket wonder, you and me, tangled up in threads and memories. Every fold a whispered vow, we're home, we're here, we're warm somehow. In this little world we've spun, clocks. We've got this nest of bearded thoughts, a patchwork heart, a woven grace. In every thread I find your face. It's a blanket wonder, true, a quiet kind of magic. Me and you, every sigh a lullaby. Underneath this woolen sky, in this little world we've spun, where the day is softly done. Leaves fall like old confessions, softly spoken, half forgot. Every breath the wind is taking feels like something I once thought. There's a murmur in the branches, telling stories I don't know, about the dreams that drifted where the quiet rivers flow. Autumn whispers calling slow through the twilight's amber glow. In the hush between the trees, I lose my name, I find the breeze. All the voices fade and blend, where beginnings meet their end. Autumn whispers soft and low, teaching me to let things go. Footsteps sinking, moss and memory, echoes wrap the silver air. Every sound's a fleeting letter from a world that isn't there. And the forest hums like breathing in a tongue that feels like home. I can hear my heart breathing. It was never meant to roam. Autumn whispers calling slow through the twilight's amber glow. In the hush between the trees, I lose my name, I find the breeze. All the voices fade and blend, where beginnings meet their end. Autumn whispers soft and low, teaching me to let things go. There's a secret in the stillness, where the golden shadows bend. Every ending holds forgiveness, every falling leaf a friend. Autumn whispers through my mind, leaves a thought I leave behind. In the quiet I believe something's false, so it can't breathe. Autumn whispers soft and slow, and I finally let it go. Bare feet in the fading grass, the sky burns slow like honeyed glass. A whisper of fireworks turning sweet in the afterglow. The wind hums through the apple trees. Your breath curls in the amber breeze. Every second drips like molten light, falling gently into night. Apple smoke and sunset gold, stories flicker slow and old, and still warm from where you've been. The day exhale lets the dark breeze in. Ash and cider, skin and flame. The air remembers our names. Your laughter's glowing slow and white, like dusk upon the mountainside. The stars lean close, the silence hums. The world forgets what's yet to come. And in your eyes I see the spark of every fire that met the dark. Apple smoke and sunset gold, stories flicker slow and old, and still warm from where you've been. The day exhales, the dark breathes in. Maybe this is how it ends, soft and golden with the wind. Not a word, not a sound, just the earth spinning slow around. Apple smoke, the night unfolds under skies of copper souls. Let it fade, let it go. Apple smoke and sunset gold. The firewood crackles low and sweet. Ashes dance where the orchard meets. A sky that blushes slow and white, with apple smoke and amber tide. Barefoot steps on moss and pine. The air is thick with dusk and wine. You hand me fruit, its skin still warm from sun that hissed it through the storm. Apple smoke and sundown gold, stories whispered, never told. In the hush where shadows grow, we breathe the fire soft and slow. Your voice a lantern in the haze, a lullaby of autumn days. The world turns quiet, wrapped in flame, and every leaf recalls your name. Let the night come, let it stay in this orchard smoky sway. Will lie beneath the cider moon and hum the stars a fading tune. Apple smoke and sundown gold, stories whispered, never told. gold.